Ever since we Nigerians started this challenge, I've been trying to keep myself away from getting angry. Okay, keep myself from getting angry, but I can't help it, because as the days go by, as the more I make this video, the more is reawakened in me that Nigeria is a failed country. This is a once prosperous country, a once forward-looking country, a once forward-thinking country. Okay, but now look at where we are, to the point that everybody wants to take advantage of the other person. From the government wants to take advantage of the citizens. Religious leaders want to take advantage of citizens. Fellow Nigerians want to take advantage of other Nigerians. Why are we like this? Why are we in this situation as a country? Since independence 1960, there are other African countries that got independence in 1962 and afterwards. Look at them. They may be poor countries, but they are well organized, better organized. From the government to the citizens. But our own, we have churches everywhere. Nigeria is supposed to be the paradise on earth because we have more churches than everybody else. But look at where we are. A lot of Nigerians are complaining of hunger. A lot of Nigerians are complaining of hardship. A lot of Nigerians live in poverty. A lot. More than half the population live in poverty. What are we supposed to do as the giant of Africa that we claim to be? What are we supposed to do? Because I'm getting tired. This thing, this 30 days challenge that everybody is supposed to be a part of. Every Nigerian is supposed to be a part of this thing. Nobody is charging you fees. Nobody is charging you money. Nobody is charging you participations, tokens, or whatever. It's a free platform to express how you feel. But you guys don't want to do it. You want other people to do it for you, so that you want other people to work hard. You want other people to put their lives on the line. You want other people to put their jobs on the line to come and talk and protest and complain for you and rant for you. But you guys will sit down there. But if it's a pastor now that I say something against a pastor, or another person says something against a Nigerian pastor, all of you gang up and come and say, touch not my anointed. Nonsense. Nonsense. All of you, that's what you are. Now, as a country of more than 220 million citizens, what does it take? Because our leaders already know who we are. They know we are docile people. They know we are lazy people. I'm a Nigerian. I put myself there. We are lazy. Let us admit it. Let us admit that we are lazy. We are failed people. I remember in my 20s, I think 1997, 98 or so, when I saw a newspaper publication. I was in Nigeria then. Somebody, I don't know who it was, but that thing stayed with me since then. The person wrote that the average Nigerian uses less than 10% of their brain capacity in their lifetime. In their lifetime. Most Nigerians are afraid. Most Nigerians are being controlled from the moment you are born. Once you are born, you are controlled by useless tradition that has not offered you anything. You are controlled by a religion that has not improved your life. And you are controlled by people who have failed already, who cannot even advance their own life, but they start to control you, and then you are being initiated into the matrix. Those of us who, through exposure, through the quest to become better, we have escaped such matrix. And when we come and tell you that, look, all of these charlatans that you guys follow, all this useless tradition, backward tradition, lazy tradition that you guys follow, it's not working out. Actually, it's not working out. You need to leave it. You need to leave that useless tradition. I will tell you this. In tune with what we are doing now, with what we are protesting now, your president, 2 years ago when he came into power, everything has doubled. That's why Nigerians, but my point is, we take it, we keep on taking it, we don't complain, we don't fight, we don't do anything, we don't protest. When the president came in, from dollar was about 750, now it's 1,531, because I sent money today to Nigeria, $1. It has more than doubled. Petroleum per liter, it has more than doubled in 2 years. Because when he came to power, he said, subsidy is gone. Subsidy is gone. And you motherfuckers, you stupid Nigerians, you sat down there and watched some useless individual who stole his way into power come and destroy your country, and you not do anything. And then they use tribalism. They use tribalism to you know what? The stupidest people, the dumbest people are easily deceived. If you want to deceive, if you want to manipulate a useless Nigerian, talk about religion, talk about tradition or culture or ethnicity. They use that. The politicians know that you guys are stupid. You are not forward thinking. You cannot do anything. They use, when they want to control you, they come through ethnicity. They come through religion. And you guys sit down there. That's why I said that thing that guy said in the 80s, wrote in the 80s, that you motherfuckers use less than 10% of your brain in your lifetime. Imagine if we can use everything we have in our head. Remember, Singapore, Thailand, Cambodia, which is Myanmar, I think that's what it is, Philippines, Indonesia, all those countries are third world. Essentially, they were third world with us. They are now developing, but we are third world. With everything, these are countries that they don't have what we have. They don't have what we have. But we sit down there. I was gonna say I was gonna say we motherfuckers. Yeah, we are motherfuckers. We Nigerians, all of us are motherfuckers, because we let these people screw us. Oh my God. We let these people screw us, manipulate us, deceive us, and we don't do anything. Today, I'm coming after you Nigerians. Because if you do not give them permission, they will not destroy your country. If you do not give them permission, they will not put you where you are now. What does it take for you Nigerians, all of you Nigerians, what does it take for you to complain? What does it take for you to complain? I've told you guys, those of you that are sitting and waiting for God to come down, He will never come down for you. Okay? Look at other countries being blessed. When the citizens of those countries show the willingness to advance themselves, make their country better, give them, God will assist. But you guys, you go and sit down because you have been deceived by charlatans that all you need to do is fast and pray. Those of you that don't have a job, that don't have the career that you want, your pastor has been able to deceive you to say, oh, go and pray about it and fast. Listen, most of you would die while fasting. You will die while fasting, because that is not the way to go. That is not the way to go. Okay? You are easily, you get deceived by people that come around and say, oh, I hate from God. And then you guys go and worship these motherfuckers. Go and worship these useless people, jobless people in the name of God. How is God going to bless you if you are stupid? How is God? I mean, most of you occupy your mind, occupy your life with useless charlatans. You don't even create space for God to come in. And you think your life will be better. It's not going to get better, okay? It's not going to get better because over the years, as I said before, since independence, you guys refuse to learn, refuse to move forward. You are expecting magic. You are expecting what the charlatan said that will come to pass. Nothing will come to pass. This world that we are living in, it has existed for millennia. It will continue to exist. Today now a nuclear weapon explodes and all of us die, the world will continue to circulate around the solar system. Nothing will happen. Those of you who think that, oh, there's a paradise somewhere that when you die you go there, there is nothing like that. When you die on this earth, finish. Your life is over. There is no life anywhere. There is no proof. There is no life anywhere. You understand? I'm not against Christianity. I'm not against, whatever you worship, whatever you believe in. But I'm against the commercialization of Christianity and other religions. Listen to me. Hinduism, practiced in its purest form, does not involve money, does not require money. Go and ask Gandhi and fail on other devotees. Islam, practiced in its purest form, requires zero money. Christianity, practiced in its purest form, requires zero money. Okay? But you guys fall for all of these people that come out to create big... Listen, when Christ died and ascended to heaven, as they say, none of his disciples, none of his 12 disciples, nobody close to him went ahead and opened the church. None of them went ahead and started laying hands on people. None of them was doing night vigil, revival here, deliverance here, crusade here. None of them. None of them. So why are you in Africa, an African useless man in Africa, go and open a church and now be laying hands on people? How stupid are you Nigerians? How stupid are you Africans? How stupid? You need to think. You need to use the other part of your brain, the rest of whatever is in your brain, to think and liberate yourself from these people. I know it's hard to do, but we did it. People like us, we did it. I know it's hard for you to do because this is what you've known all your life. But a better life is out. A better life exists outside of all of this enslavement that they've put you in since you were born. Why are we poor? We are poor. Most of us in Nigeria, we are poor right from here. It comes down to what we do, the way we speak, the way we do things. That's why everything led to us being a poor country. Okay, most of you walk around trying to. You are nothing. I'm a big man. I'm a big woman. I have this. I have that. Small thing like this happen, you don't die, go. What do you have at the end? Nothing. What have you done for anybody? Nothing. There are so many Nigerians who will rely on you, who will rely on your expertise. You will not do anything. But if it's a pastor that comes up now and say, most of them have, most of Nigerian pastors go ahead and build a mini-sized stadium church. They call it cathedral that sits about 60,000 to 70,000 people. And you motherfuckers will go there. This is not an industry that benefits, that creates job for anybody. You guys will go and sit down there. This is not an industry that creates job, creates training facility. It does nothing. You guys will go and sit down there and listen. At the end of the day, you part with your money and make the pastor more richer than anything. Don't you think it's time for you to start thinking? They said you use less than 10% of your brain to think. Please start thinking. Use the rest of your and start thinking. Do not be deceived for God's sake. In conclusion, Nigeria as a country, we have come a long way since independence. We have come a long way. We are resilient people. We are smart people. We are forward-thinking people. Okay? These are the things that makes us Nigerian. But a lot of Nigerians put all of that aside, everything aside, and start following fake politicians, useless politicians that do nothing for you. You follow useless religious leaders, because I've said it before, religious leaders and politicians are like this. It's time we start exposing stupid Nigerians too, because these stupid Nigerians are the enablers. They enable. You don't say anything. Like now, people are talking about the president, that he's a terrible president. You have stupid motherfucking Nigerians who do not buy things cheaper than the rest. All of us, they're inside. All of us, they suffer them. But they'll come and say, oh, allow him time. Allow him time. Not, you keep making excuses. 4 more years. You now put Tinubu, una go die for that country. Una go suffer, die, unless una begin get sense. Unless una begin get sense. I was one of you. Okay, I was one of you. I've been there cynical. I've been there. I was following religion, following politicians, what they say I believed. I did not question myself. I did not sit myself to make myself think. But I escaped that matrix once I decided to focus on my life. It's not difficult. You too can do it. I gotta go, man.